This isn't the first time the bear was spotted. Early Sunday morning right here along Miles Road, a jogger saw what they thought was a black bear, immediately called police, but when police showed up, no sign of the bear.
A few minutes later, the bear was spotted behind this home in Moreland Hills. This recreation identifies how witnesses say the bear escaped into the woods.
Look at this big fuck. What? Hi, I'm Lumi. Welcome to my video. It's been a while since we've done one of these. It's been a little while. But hey, we're back. We're having a good time. Let's talk about Fursonas. Of the Ursine variety. They're big. They're bad. They're not all that common, but you know them when you see them. Let's talk bear Fursonas. Before we get into it, hey, if you like this video, please like this video. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I would love it so much, and your continued support gives me a will to live. Thank you. And before we really get into it, a quick disclaimer. This video is parody. This video is a joke. So if anyone gets offended by the contents of this video, specifically my stereotyping people with bear Fursonas, I would like to kindly remind you that there's a plague going on. And I assure you there are far better things to worry about in this world than how I characterize people with bear Fursonas. Let's get into it. Let's have fun. Let's hit some key points right off the bat, okay? They're all gay, regardless of gender. They're all thick, in general. And they all probably have beards. But then most everyone in the fandom has a beard. I'm the only person who is bothered to be clean shaven in this goddamn community, so it's not really much of a stereotype, but it's true. But a big thing to really harp on is the fact that there are really only two kinds of people with bear Fursonas. Perhaps there are really only two kinds of bear Fursonas. There is the type A bear, and there's the type B. There is the type B. And just as I distinguished in the deer stereotypes video that, you know, there are differences between, say, deer Fursonas and then like reindeer Fursonas. It's a big difference. The same kind of has to be said for these big motherfuckers. There's really only two types, and that's how we have to talk about them. First off, type A bear Fursonas, they're what I like to call, and I think what most would probably call, Disney gays. Lumiel, what is a Disney gay? That's a great question. A Disney gay is like the kind of gay where they know all of the lyrics to like every fucking Disney song in existence. They will watch those goddamn films non-stop. And all of their art is usually very cartoony and very wholesome, which is another point that we'll get to. Take my roommate, for example. He is not a bear furry, but he does listen to the Moana soundtrack on repeat, and I often find him singing it at weird hours of the night and the day. You know, these sorts of folks will consider an annual mecca to a Disney World or a Disneyland. I don't really know the difference. I'm sorry, I'm not good with this stuff. And realistically, they probably watched The Jungle Book and came out of that film with Baloo as their favorite fucking character, which, frankly, is better than the other folks who come out of that film with a different favorite character, who we will save for another stereotypes video. Not today. Not today. Type B bears, they're leather gays. I don't really have to like get into it. You can kind of imagine that. I'm sure you can. I'm sure whatever image that you have in your head, when I conjure up the phrase leather gay, I'm sure that's giving you an apt image, an apt description. I don't want to get into it, okay? This is YouTube. Susan's watching me. I'd like to be monetized someday. And whereas, you know, like Disney films probably got a lot of type A bear furries. Ew. To their persona, a lot of type B bear furries just came from the bear community amongst the gays. You know, real simple, real like, yeah, you know, I might as well be an actual bear then. Cool, let's do it. Similarly, the type A bear is kind of like the mom friend of the group, you know? If you have a group of friends, I hope you have a group of friends. And, you know, the mom friend in a group is usually, you know, regardless of gender, usually like the one who, you know, you go and talk to, the one who listens to, you know, your hashtag feels, the one who, like, texts you at like 8 a.m. like, hey, are you sleeping in, you dumb fuck? Wake up, dude. The fuck? They're usually like keeping you on your shit, you know, but like in a wholesome, nurturing kind of like stop being a midnight fucking gremlin kind of way, as many of us are. And as they serve a necessary role, of course, because many of us are midnight gremlins. I'm a midnight gremlin. I considered filming this at 3 a.m. in the morning, but then my roommate came home and I felt weird and got stage frighty, so instead I saved it for the next day. Regardless, a mom friend is a great asset. Now, in many ways, the type B bear may or may not exhibit certain aspects, certain features, attributes of the mom friend. Absolutely, absolutely. But they're more kind of like the daddy friend. And again, I don't want to go too far into that. A, because I don't really know exactly what that entails, but also because part of what it does entail wouldn't necessarily make Susan happy. So again, I'm gonna have to appeal to your imagination. What is a daddy friend? I don't know, but type B, this motherfucker is that. Or maybe like the drunk uncle friend who's like, you know, just kind of like doing his own thing, but he's kind of a fucking mess, but he's like always kind of hitting on everybody, but like in a super casual way. I don't know, it's weird. Bears are weird. Type A of these motherfuckers, I hope I did that right, of these things are wholesome. Unbelievably wholesome. I mean, consider what I already described. They're Disney gays, they're the mom friends, they're very wholesome, extremely wholesome people. And, you know, a type A bear furry will never have any NSFW art of their persona anywhere. Okay, that shit's scrubbed clean. No NSFW content for them whatsoever, okay? Nada. Again, they listen to like fucking top 40s pop or like indie dudes with a fucking acoustic guitar singing about autumn or some shit. Or if they're like real hipsters, they listen to like, I don't know, Fleet Foxes or The Shins or something, I don't know. But they're wholesome. They're very wholesome. It's kind of like saccharine how wholesome they are. And perhaps it is this feature that most distinctly creates a divide between the type A and the type B bear furries. Because you look at type A and yeah, they're like wholesome as shit. You look at type B, and we can kind of like rewind back to my dragons video. What did we talk about there? People with dragon personas have colorful interests in colorful places. So I think that's an apt way to then characterize the type B bear persona. They have colorful interests in colorful places. What's their aesthetic? That's a great question. What's their aesthetic? Type A bear furries are always like wearing fucking, you know, either IRL or in their, you know, the art. They're usually wearing like fucking like cargo shorts or like khakis, but like they're shorts or for some reason, and like a t-shirt or like a vest, you know, like a fucking down vest or something. Kind of like I'm slightly outdoorsy, but like not really. Slightly juvenile, but still like I'm in my, you know, youth. Very, I don't want to say basic. The type B boys? No, they're not, they don't go in that direction though. They don't go in that direction. They like flannels, kind of like the Deer Boys. They like flannels. They like a lot of leather jackets and leather other things. Cuban cigars, you know. They really emphasize the I have a beard aspect of their existence. I need to sneeze. Oh, I forgot to mention, the type A boys, they all wear glasses. They all wear glasses. Like, I don't know if IRL they all wear glasses, but their Fursonas wear glasses. And that always seemed kind of weird to me, giving a Fursona glasses. I don't know. Lumiel, why did I pronounce it like that? Lumiel doesn't have glasses because they're kind of a pain in the ass. These things are a pain in the ass. And the only reason I wear them is because, in my opinion, contacts are an even bigger pain in the ass. But this is getting into a discourse that is so goddamn off topic. Aesthetics, I don't know, you want some glasses? I'm gonna attempt this without my glasses. This is gonna be hard. Now, it's really at this point where we kind of delve into more like basic generalizations. A lot of type A bear furries are like late 20s, early 30s, kind of wizened, but still youthful and innocent. The type B boys are usually like, you know, late 30s, early 40s, horny. They have like strong Gen X energy, intense Gen X energy. Delving into the world of fake pseudoscience, I guess you could classify like a lot of type A bear furries as like the ENFJs. They're like the outgoing, you know, charismatic, but like responsible, I'm a wholesome boy kind of guy. And the type B boys are like the ISTPs, you know, I'm serious, but also kind of here for a good time, you know. The type A boys, very much lawful good. The type B boys, very much chaotic evil. But in the best way. In the best way, I promise. I need my glasses back. I can't see shit. He's been a great co-host. Thank you. Round of applause to you. Great guy. His name is Hubert. How you doing, Hubert? Is the vast majority of what I'm saying bullshit? Yeah. Yeah. Truthfully, that's all there really is to be said about bear personas. They can be neatly divided into this binary. It's truly a spectrum. We're progressive on this channel. But either way, type A, type B, wholesome fluff boys who want to give you hugs, TikTok bad boys who want to give you stronger hugs. Yeah, I actually heard one rumor from a guy, from a furry, who was like, hey, most bear furries, they aren't actually thick IRL, they just wish they were. I don't know, you didn't hear it from me. This is also kind of a funny meme. I like this. Don't take it too seriously though. And, you know, quick aside. This goes for like all, you know, the bear subspecies. I don't really need to get into like, oh, you know, polar bears, oh, pandas, grizzlies, black bears. They're all the fucking same, truthfully. Except for red pandas, they're fakers. They're not actual bears, they're faking it. And koalas, I don't think really even exist in this fandom, so I'm not even gonna touch that. I don't even think they're bears either. They're like marsupials. Are they bears? Am I just being an idiot? Can I get a yes or no answer, please? They're not bears. Koala bears are not bears. Red pandas are not bears. Fakers. They wish they were. Nerds. Thanks for sticking around to this video. I deeply appreciate it. Giant fucking illy. If you really like this video, I'm gonna ask you again, please like it. It really helps with the algorithm. It really helps with me, and I deeply appreciate it. If you like my content, if you like my channel, hit subscribe. You can also find me at other places too, not just here. You can find me at twitch.tv/LumielMao if you want to catch me on stream. I stream a few days every week. Catch me over there on Twitch. Giant illy. Would love to see you there. And you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/LumielMao. I think that's the link. I don't know. It'll be in like the somewhere. Follow me there for updates of all sorts. Twitch, YouTube, personal diaries, probably not that. That's what YouTube meltdowns are for. Can't wait for that. But thank you for joining me on this magical adventure into the world of Ursine Fursonas. I thank you. Hubert thanks you. And where's my other? This guy thanks you. I've had him for like 20 years. This guy's old. Illy, he thanks you as well. So thanks for being here. I'll catch you later. Illy. Bye. Get out of here. I need to go do work now.